Nung bata rin ako, nagkasakit ako. Parang nagkatinik ako sa throat ko. And apparently, 70,000 yung pampatanggal ng tinik na yun. Oo. Honestly pa, kung may anak ako, tapos kailangan ko magbayad ng 70,000 na tinik. Sorry anak, mag-adapt ka dyan sa tinik na yan.
This is what I really want to say to my younger self.
First and foremost, siguro sa mga grade school times, magbaon ka ng wet wipes tsaka extra brief. De, joke lang.
Chill ka lang muna. Chill.
You're doing okay.
There were a lot of times that you might thought na you're carrying the whole world, but it doesn't work like that.
I guess in the past, I would always ask for other people's validation because I felt like whatever I'd say to myself wasn't enough.
So I guess what I would say to my younger self is just be the you that you can be.
I am glad you were brave, despite a lot of people, especially family, telling you to hold back in terms of your attitude. You pushed through and you really insisted on what you want to do in life.
And thank you for molding and shaping the Kim, the baklang Kim that he is today.
No one told me this before, but if you just keep riding the wave, you'll just be surprised where the wave will take you.
And now we're here.
So, younger Cams was really a bit of an odd kid. She loves anime, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and everything else in between.
She tried way too hard to make friends to the point that she didn't feel secure about herself.
I got bullied, I got teased. I also bullied some kids as well, which was probably not the best way to express those kinds of emotions.
No one was humbling me down, and life had to humble me down.
I remember na even though I was very, very young, I really know that there's a lot of growing that's left for me to do.
I think the young Joanne was very serious about dreams.
The highest of highest dreams. Kasi you're hopeful.
Pero with the limited resources, hindi niya nagagawa yung gusto niya. Kaya sabi niya sa sarili niya, oh, pag lumaki-laki ka, siya na yung gagawa ng dream mo para sa'yo, ha?
I would say that the teen Joanne sana would have been more vocal about her emotions so that she wouldn't grow up having a lot of bottled up feelings.
If I only knew back then na life is full of surprises and it will take you to places na you've never thought you'll be able to visit to, then maybe I was not so hard on myself.
It might sound cliche, tapos din yung mga iniisip mong ganyan. Stop overthinking things. Maganda ka sobra.
I guess look forward to the future even if it seems so distant and so like confusing pa. It's something that you're not gonna know until you get there, diba?
I would say that so far, the biggest life-changing decision that I made was choosing the company where I wanted to work.
There was a time that I was really sad with my career as well. So I was asking myself at that time, what's stopping me from switching to another job? And there was a fear of life, essentially. But then my dad said na parang, bakit ka natatakot sa buhay? Kasi essentially, lahat ng pwedeng mangyayari sa'yo, mangyayari naman. Kung may mangyayaring masama, kung may nangyayaring maganda, patuloy pa rin yung buhay eh.
I would like to share yung first and last time I felt in love. Mahirap yung fact na you're ready for yourself to let go.
I guess during this time, I was in a really toxic relationship to the point that it turned into sexual harassment. Pinag-usapan ako ng dalawang school. All-girls school ako.
Pero para kang nag-aantay ng ticking bomb na mag-out siya kasi hindi siya ready.
You know you're ready for a relationship when may natitira ka for yourself. And during that time, I gave too much to the point that I ridiculed myself. As in, dignidad talaga wala.
I decided to stay single for the longest time. 10 years.
I sort of moved to Europe way back 2021.
It's definitely the biggest decision because if I stayed in my province, I wouldn't be as, I would say, successful as what I am right now.
And back there, they were taking a hold of their life. If they want this, they will do this. Parang ganun eh. So, I sort of got that perspective from them na gusto ko to, gagawin ko to.
That's something that I really thank young Joanne for because this is what I've been wanting ever since I was young eh.
And then I started asking questions like, why not? Bakit hindi mo siya pwedeng gawin? And then I also took another risk when I started hosting then. And then more and more people started to believe in me. Mas exciting lang yung buhay in that way because you never know where you're gonna end up.
Siguro I would say it was a good decision, but also I've matured. Ramdam ko talaga na nag-mature ako.
That's why I also tell myself na it's okay to be in that situation because I feel so much more empowered now, and I guess to my younger self, you will feel more empowered.
And it takes maybe 1,000 conversations with yourself, 1,000 reality checks din. You're just overwhelmed right now. Ang dami mong feelings right now.
Sabi nga nila, motivation is like taking a bath. We need it daily.
It made me a more brave person, a courageous person. Na whatever life throws at you, it's something that you can handle.
Si Kim nung bata, hindi siya naturuan masyado in terms of pagiging financially stable, no?
Hindi talaga siya matipid. She's always magastos.
Because I was still in school and my parents were still like funding me. They were the ones giving me allowance.
Natandaan ko pa dati, nakakatawa to. Nakuha ko yung first paycheck ko, wala pa akong bangko nun. Tanong ako sa HR, anong gagawin ko dito?
I knew the concept of saving,
To buy a Taylor Swift merch, ganon.
but if I knew then what I knew now, I would have planned, period.
Specifically sa high school kasi I would remember of fetching water sa labas ng bahay because we don't have connection sa faucet yet. I was old enough to understand that we were struggling but not old enough to help financially.
Kailangan niyang gumawa ng paraan sa sarili niya gamit yung skills na meron siya. In one way or another, I'll make it the gay way. Hence, I applied for a job, car sales agent.
Kasi I have so many dreams na I have to achieve.
As you get older, malalaman mo kung paano mo minamanage yung pera mo.
Nag-develop ako ng sarili kong Excel file. I called it Seeds of Growth because you plant seeds with your finances.
Until now, hindi naman siya nagbabago. Magastos pa rin siya. But there's a big difference in terms of what she spends her money on. Probably my insurances, my investments.
Try to diversify my assets.
I thought insurance and investments were for adults or for older people only.
It's something that I wish I could have done a bit more research on how it works.
Kasi I thought insurance meant that you needed a lot of money before getting a policy.
And insurance is basically the foundation of all the investments that I have.
In order for me to enjoy more things without necessarily thinking about, can I be able to proceed and take these big risks in my life?
Because, you're the only one that can really protect yourself and know how to protect yourself.
Especially sa health. Nung bata rin ako, nagkasakit ako. Actually, hindi siya sakit. Parang nagkatinik ako sa throat ko. And apparently, 70,000 yung pampatanggal ng tinik na yun. Oo. Kinanto yun sa akin ng tatay ko. Nasa isip ko, honestly pa, kung may anak ako, tapos kailangan ko magbayad ng 70,000 na tinik. Isipin ko na lang, sorry anak, mag-adapt ka dyan sa tinik na yan.
It is never too late to try investments, specifically in insurances.
Not everyone has one at a young age. So they give so many ways for you to do that at whatever age.
Kasi pagtanda na doon din naman yung punta.
I don't think those are the types of things that you would regret having naman.
Hi, younger self. I'm Teddy, 26 years old.
I'm you from the future, ganun. Ito yung winning lottery numbers.
Here I am now. I'm successful because of you. It's because you did not hold back.
I mean, I'm more accepting of who I am.
Although I'm not as loud and as ambitious and as kapal na mukha as I was 10 years ago,
The me now is a reflection of who I really was back then if I thought more clearly.
I would like to credit the younger Kim na siya kasi nag-isip ng mga planong gagawin ni adult Kim eh.
If it weren't for you, I probably won't be alive to tell this story.
Right now, we're working on being a businesswoman and a business consultant. So it's all because of you. Because you were smart, you were brave, and you were always stubborn.
You made bad decisions, but you learned from them as well.
Kinikilig ako because I feel like she will be very proud of me. Kasi I also write letters to my future self.
For the future Kim, sana nagawa mo lahat ng mga gusto mong gawin sa life.
I see myself as a mom.
Taking that PhD.
Makakapunta ka ba sa Iceland para makita yung Northern Lights? Kasi pangarap yun ni Dad eh.
I think he would thank me for the fact that I took the time to really think about what I want to be, what I want to do, what I want to become.
Future self. I'm sort of building our finances na now.
Para mapunta doon sa position ni future Kim.
But If I could impart some knowledge to you, what I want you to do is to just enjoy life as much as you can. Don't rush. Make the most out of every day. It doesn't even have to be productive. Making the most could be telling someone you love them or spending time with your family.
I hope you're proud of the people you're with right now. And I hope that you are proud of who you have become.
Sana magmahal ka ulit. Sana mas makapag-invest ka with your life, love, career.
So hopefully by doing the things I'm doing right now, you're gonna have those in the future.
Ikaw bahala. The world is your oyster.
I love you.
And I can't wait to meet you. Pero wait lang.